Hi Kingdom Kids, I hope you're having a great week so far. I hope you're being good for your parents and I hope you're doing okay at home. This week we're going to talk about prayer. So last week we talked about how we can be thankful, how we can document that thankfulness in our thankful jars. If you haven't made one already, please make sure you do so. And if you have your mom or dad send me pictures because I want to see. So like I said, today we're going to talk about prayer. So I know sometimes maybe when you're younger, you don't feel like there's a whole lot that you can do, but I want to encourage you that prayer is so important. And right now, with everything that's going on in the world, you as a Kingdom Kid can help out by praying. The Bible says in James 5:16, the prayers of a righteous person availeth much. Or another version says, the prayers of a righteous person are effective and powerful. You have the ability to be effective and powerful with your prayers, okay? All you are going to need for having effective and powerful prayers is this, okay? I know you all have a hand, okay? So I'm gonna teach you today how you can be effective and powerful with your prayers, okay? So first off, with your fingers, we're gonna use this to guide our prayers. So your thumb is closest to your body, okay? So when you're praying and you're getting in your quiet space with God, how to remember to pray for everything. There's so much to pray for. Pray for the people that are closest to you, your parents, your friends, your family, anyone else that you love very much. Remember that they're closest to you, so you'll want to make sure that you're praying for them. Next, your pointer finger, okay? So when you're giving directions, you point, right? You say, oh, it's over here. Well, the people who are guiding and giving directions, they need help too. So pray for your teachers, pray for doctors, pray for first responders, pray for anyone that's giving direction or giving other people direction because they need your prayers too. Next, when you're looking at your entire hand, the tallest finger that you have, this demonstrates leadership. So the people who are in leadership positions, our president, our government, Pastor John, people who are governing and leading churches, they need your prayers too. So make sure that you're praying for them, that our government knows how to lead us, that Pastor John knows how to lead our church in this tough time. So make sure you're praying for that. Next, your ring finger. Your ring finger doesn't really get a lot of exercise. It's actually one of the weaker fingers. So think of people who are maybe sick or maybe who are older or maybe have some type of condition that makes them maybe not as strong as everyone else. We need to be praying for those people, okay? And then lastly, you can't forget about yourself, right? Your pinky finger represents your prayers. So what are you needing in your life? How do you want to be closer to God? What are you needing from God? We can always use more fruits of the Spirit, okay? So don't feel bad about that. There's no shame in that. It's okay to pray for an increase in those things, in patience, in kindness, all of those wonderful fruits that we also desperately need. So don't be afraid to pray for yourself, okay? Remember, your friends, your family, your loved ones, your teachers, the people who are leading and directing, the overall leaders in our government, leaders of our church, people who maybe don't have as much strength as other people, and then we need to pray for ourselves. It's important to do that. Also, I want to encourage you as Kingdom Kids. The Bible says in 1 Timothy 4:12, let no man despise your youth, but set an example for the believers in speech, conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. So this means, Kingdom Kids, that just because you're young, that doesn't mean anything. You have power, you have the authority to make a change in our world with your prayers and how you act, and you can also be an example for everyone else in the church with how you speak to one another, how you act, and how you lift up the Lord and you lift up everyone else in this time, okay? So I want to encourage you that you have this power just like everyone else, okay? Just because you're young, don't let anyone look down on you, okay? This does not mean that you can say whatever you want to whoever you want, okay? This means that we have to take what God has given us and we need to move forward and we can be an example of that, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. I miss you guys very much. I hope you're enjoying these videos. And make sure that we're praying for everyone because we all need prayer, including ourselves, okay? I'm praying for you and your families. Let us know how we can be praying for you and we'll see you next week. Bye, Kingdom Kids.